Hi there, Stan The Annuity Man, America's Annuity Agent, licensed in all 50 states. Today's topic is a really good one, very close to my heart because I hate the bad chicken dinner seminar sales pitches. So we're going to do the pros and cons of the bad chicken dinner seminar sales pitches. Now, the one good thing at the time of this taping, if COVID has one positive, and boy, this has been a tough year, right? Nod your head on that. Okay, but COVID has eliminated the bad chicken dinner seminar sales pitches, because you can't go have dinner with a bunch of 100 other people who eat the bad chicken dinner, right? But when COVID lifts, the chicken and the steak dinners are going to come back, so you need to know what to look out for. And I hope my mom's watching this, because my mom, who's 82 years old living in St. Augustine, Florida, she is a professional plate licker. That's what I call her. She goes to every one of these things. And in Florida, she eats 3 or 4 meals a day or a week on these bad chicken dinners. Of course, the person doesn't know it's Stan The Annuity Man's mom. They would be like, ah! And of course she does, but she'll call me up and tell me about the sales pitch. It's funny, and maybe I'll do her little voice and her little sales pitch on what she says, but not until I hear my music. I need to hear my music, right? Right? Hold, wait, hold, now. All right, so the pros, the benefits of a bad chicken dinner seminar sales pitch is obvious. Free food. Free food. I love free food. My mom lives for free food. I mean, I literally think you could give her probably anything. She'll eat the free food. She loves going to these bad chicken dinner seminars. And the interesting part about it, now they've turned into like going to these top steakhouses. Listen, if someone's buying you a free meal at a top steakhouse, like a $50 plate steakhouse, you got to go, wait a minute, how much is that commission? How much are the commissions on this product? It's a lot. Now, the reason I don't like the bad chicken dinner, bad steak dinner seminar is that they're typically only pitching one product, and that product is a fixed index annuity. I like fixed index annuities. They're not too good to be true. They're pretty darn good if you understand them for what they do, which is they provide CD-type returns, 2 to 4%, and they can deliver efficiently and cost-effectively that income rider guarantee for future income needs. But that's not how the sales pitch goes. My mom, St. Augustine, Florida, will call me up and she goes, Dad, I was at this, it sounded good. Why don't you sell me that? I was like, okay, Mom, tell me what they said. Well, they said I get a 10% upfront bonus and I get market returns. You know, your father and I were never in the stock market because we were just too risky, but they said we could get stock market returns and it protects our principal. And also, too, we could get long-term care for free. We don't even have to get any type of medical tests, Stan. Why haven't you told me about that? I'm like, Mom! No, it doesn't work like that. Every time she goes to the bad chicken dinner seminar, it's the same call. They said 12% upfront bonus, and your father and I were never in the market, so this, I'm going to kill myself. Let's just dissect that pitch by my mom. Mrs. Stan The Annuity Man, no last name. 10% upfront bonus, 12% up, whatever the upfront bonus is. She likes that. She likes free money. And of course, everyone's like, did you hear that? Chester's like, did you hear that, Martha? We get 10% free money on that. Come on. Upfront bonuses is candy for the stupid. And don't be the stupid. There's not a philanthropist at an annuity company that's giving money away. It's part of the overall contractual guarantee. So, bang on that one. Next one. Your father and I never really did the stock market. I love that one from Mom. But market upside with no downside. Bang! Wrong again. Why? Because they're CD, MIGA type products. As my CEO says, she goes, it's a kind of a 2 to 4% return on index annuities, which is good. And by the way, those gains are locked in on the contract anniversary date, etc. But it's not market upside with no downside. It's not market participation with principal protection. I don't give a rip what someone shows you that if you'd done it 10 years ago, screw that. That's crazy. If you'd have done 100 sit-ups a day, every day for 10 years, you'd have six-pack abs, but you don't. And I don't either. But the point is, you can't make your decision on some back-tested number. And in some states, it's illegal to even show that. Should be legal in all states. And if someone showed you, well, if you don't, get up and walk away, shut the Zoom call off, put the phone down, come on. The other one is free long-term care. Daddy, free long-term care. Your father and I... Just stop. It's not long-term care. Long-term care is a health insurance product, and annuities, fixed index annuities, are life insurance products. Okay? So long-term care is your best coverage you've ever had, ever. If you have it, keep it. I understand premiums are going up. It's the best coverage you can have. What they're talking about in the bad chicken dinner seminar, okay, is confinement care enhanced benefit type, meaning that in the South, I guess I should have told my mom this. Hey, Mom, all that means is when you get sicker, you get your money back quicker. And she'd have gone, that doesn't sound like a good deal to me, Stan. No, it's not. I mean, it's not bad if you can, if you can't qualify for traditional long-term care and you're, smoking Newports and drinking Jack Daniels every day, it's a guaranteed issue product. But in essence, you're getting your money back quicker when you get sicker. The only part of the Bad Chicken Dinner Seminar sales pitch that's true is the lifetime income. It's that income rider, okay, that's attached to the indexed annuity that can provide a pension income stream for the rest of your life as long as you're breathing. Here's where they mess up though. They think they're pitching one product, one company, one. When you're looking at income riders for lifetime income, you got to shop all carriers. You got to shop all income riders for the highest contractual guarantee. Just remember this. If it sounds too good to be true, it is every single time, no exceptions with annuities. I tell my mom all the time, go to the Bad Chicken Dinner Seminar. Swallow the food, not the sales pitch. And I want you to think about it from another standpoint. Let's just say you go to the Bad Chicken Dinner Seminar or the Really Nice Steak Dinner Seminar. There's 100 people in the room. Right? That sociopath that's given the presentation is going to try to sell every single person in that room the same product. That's like going to a medical seminar and the doctor is up in front and says, you know what? I'm going to prescribe the same medicine for everyone in the room. That's insanity. That's also called malpractice. In the annuity industry, it's also called malpractice. It should also be called lose your license. There's no one size fits all for anyone. But unfortunately, that's the Bad Chicken Dinner Seminar circuit. I started saying Bad Chicken Dinner Seminar a long time ago, and now it's like everyone uses it. I'll get a call from the Chesters of the world. Hey, I just went to one of them Bad Chicken Dinner Seminars. First of all, it was a really nice steak. I got a filet mignon and a baked potato and a Caesar salad. I'm going to tell you right now that filet mignon was, by the way, filet mignon. Filet mignon was really good. Great, Chester. You swallow the food, swallow the steak, not the sales pitch. So I'm not saying don't accept the invite. Accept the invite. Just don't allow them to meet with you afterwards. Just get up and walk away. And I guess everyone out there can say, well, Stan the Annuity Man's my agent, or Stan the Annuity Man's my friend, or Stan the Annuity Man's my son, or Stan the Annuity Man's my cousin. If you just mention the word Stan, the phrase Stan the Annuity Man, when those people are calling to set the appointment, click. They won't know part of it because I'm going to strip away the facts because I'm the walking middle finger of annuity truth. All right, so this has been a fun topic for me because, this Bad Chicken Dinner Seminar stuff, especially, I live in the Florida area and oh my gosh, you could eat every single day. Back in the day you could. But if you want to know the ending to my mom's story is like, she's always at the end going, I really appreciate you explaining it to me. I feel a lot better and I trust what you say. I'm like, okay, Mom, great. I'll see you next Sunday when I come by. She's fine, but she's like a lot of people. She falls for that sounds too good to be true pitch. And my mom inherently trusts everybody. Trust no one. Trust the contract. Annuities are contracts. They're not investments. Don't be bamboozled out there. You're smarter than that. I hope that this video prevents somebody out there from falling for that Bad Chicken Dinner sales pitch. And I hope that the agents and advisors that are viewing this have that in their lexicon and their marketing strategy. Just please stop. Just stop, because I'm going to pound the table until the truth is known about these bad sales practices, in my opinion. So, hey, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button, share, like, comment, do it all, and go to my site at theannuityman.com. See you next time.